Whoa, time out, stop. We're taking a break from the video so I can talk to you guys. Yes, you. Wags here from FBF, and I'm talking to you. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, and make sure you leave the video a like, and make sure you hit that notification bell because it'll alert you every time I go live. And make sure, if you want, go ahead and leave a comment down below so I can go ahead and answer all your questions, comments, and concerns. Now back to the video. Hey, what's going on, guys? Wags here from FBF. I hope everyone had a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. I'm sure everyone's looking forward to 2021. For the year 2020 has sucked for everybody. A lot of people have been affected by it. I know I've been affected by it, and I know most of my community has been affected by it. But how are we going to move forward to 2021? Now, what are we going to do to at least, I guess, dampen the blow going into 2021? And the reason why I'm saying this is, obviously you guys are well aware that Uper, Korey, or Clyde has left FBF. I wish him the best on his endeavors. There's no bad blood between us. I don't want you guys to think that something negative has happened between us. Is we just didn't see progression. We didn't see eye to eye in a lot of things, and he wanted to do his own thing, which is fine. You know, there was no issues, no problems, so he left with, you know, good intentions, and I wish him the best. Now, as for moving forward for FBF, a lot of people are worried that is FBF going to exist in 2021 since, you know, one of the members left. Yes, I'm still going to push forward. I'm not going to call it quits. I invested too much time into this, as well as too much effort into the future plans of FBF to even call it quits. So, I mean, we have a couple questions that need to be answered, and we're going to be talking about it. But the one thing I should mention is, on a positive note, we're actually getting two amazing people to join the FBF team coming in the year 2021. One of them is named Bun Wolf, and she's going to upload to the YouTube channel, which is I'm so excited for because she's into the whole lore, the storytelling, and everything. So it's going to bring something different to the channel, and it's going to bring something amazing. And I think based upon the, you know, going to check out haunted locations and her storytelling and myth and legends and everything, I think it's going to be an excellent asset to have in the FBF family. And in case you don't know, she's actually the social media manager of FBF, so it's nice to have her getting ready to be on the team to create content as well. So I'm looking forward to that. Another person that's joining the FBF team, Fluffy Silence Jess, which is my cinematographer who's behind the camera right now. She's going to bring something different to FBF as well. She always wanted to get into the creation aspect and to express herself in the culinary arts. She went to school for culinary, and she is very, very well, very good at it, to say in the slightest. So she's went to school for a very long time for it, and I think it would be a fun idea for her to share her story on the channel, what she goes through on a daily basis with what's going on with her internally. I'll let her explain it if she was more inclined, but long story short, she can't eat certain things. So I guess using her culinary skills and describe her story can actually help out other people that are in very similar situations. So, I mean, Jess, do you want me to tell them what you have?
Sure.
Well, Jess suffers from Crohn's disease, and Crohn's disease is something with the intestines that it cannot, can you help me out here?
I have an inability to process certain foods.
So, which would be awesome for the channel because she loves cooking, and why not? I love food. As you can tell, I'm fluffy, or else we wouldn't be Fluffy Beard Films. But everyone thinks that Fluffy Beard Films is just one person. No, it's a studio. I want to be able to create movies, and I want you to come on adventures with me. But I want to bring other people to be a part of the FBF family to broaden their horizon so they could sit there and tell their story through the camera lens. So there's a lot of cool things come for 2021, and there's some questions that I'm going to answer right now in a timely manner because it is pretty chilly out here. So I guess we'll go ahead and Jess will ask the first question, and I'll go ahead and answer to the best of my ability.
Well, you kind of answered the first question already with what what is your plan for the business in the near future?
Well, my plan for the business in the near future is to keep on trucking forward. I mean, yes, we took a big blow by losing Uper and kind of set things back. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away from streaming, not 100%, but I'm going to concentrate on uploading videos on YouTube to show people what FBF really is and what truly is. It's not just one person content creating. It's going to be multiple people. I'm going to bring them on board, and I want them to be able to share their story, like I said, through the camera lens. And I think it's going to be a very, very fun year. Yes, we had a setback, but all you can do is keep your head up and keep moving forward, brush your shirt off, and just keep moving.
Next question is, what do you foresee happening with the business in the next year? What is your year plan?
Well, my year plan has never really changed. I mean, the videos have slowed down a little bit, but a lot of these videos I'm going to keep pushing forward. I have excellent ideas coming for the year 2021. This is probably going to be the last video of 2020, and then we're going to move forward from there. I know Jess has an idea, and we have actually a video coming up soon, not soon, but filming it soon, which is she's going to show her skills in the kitchen, which is going to be a lot of fun. So look forward to that. Keep moving forward, keeping my head up, keep putting my nose to the grindstone, and just keep on, busting my butt. Honestly, because this is going to be a long haul ride, and it's going to be a tough road. It's going to be a long road, but you just got to keep the sun in your back, the wind in your face, and keep moving forward, and just keep being very positive.
Do you still plan on getting a bus?
So here's the thing. There's been a lot of ideas, right? A lot of ideas that we've talked about in the future. Like, oh, should we get an RV? Should we get a Class C, Class B, Class A? And then all of a sudden we got a bus. And then we talked about what kind of bus. Should we get, what is it, international or atomic? Just so many different things. So to crush this debate right now, are we getting a bus or are we getting an RV? We're getting a bus. The reason why we're getting the bus, it's going to be more customizable, and it's going to be a lot of fun watching me trying to put together this big machine, pretty much breaking the whole thing down to just a shell of a bus and then putting it together, which is going to create amazing content for you guys. We're going to have a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of laughs. It's going to be very entertaining. It's just so much customization you could do with the bus to make it your own. So me and Thorstein were talking on the side. We've been doing a lot of research on different buses, what would be a good fit for the FBF family, and what we could do see in the future. So that's why we chose the buses, for the customization options, for the comfort of living on the road for a year, for 365 days, spending 1 week in each state. Again, like I said, guys, we might spend more time in in certain states than others, because bigger the state, the more time. The shorter the state, less time. So it just makes sense that way. It's like I said, I've watched so many videos on different bus conversions. I'm really into it, and tiny living is something that I never really thought I would be into, but now looking at it and looking at all the customizations of things that you could do to simplify your life and living on the open road, I think it's something that it needs to be done, because a lot of people that are afraid of doing it, and especially traveling through 2019 2020 going to 2021 with COVID and everything, I think it's going to be a great time to travel, and why not spend it off the grid and hanging out and creating amazing content. All right, so next question.
What are your plans for the bus?
Well, there's so many different things plan-wise for the bus that we could possibly do. Without actually having the bus and actually seeing the layout, it's kind of hard to describe. Obviously, we're going to have a bedroom. There's going to be a couple beds that we can have there as well. We're going to have a bathroom. We're going to have a kitchen. We're going to have a living room, and obviously a driving. So pretty much we're trying to simplify it, but again, it is a mobile studio. So there's a lot of plans that me and Thorstein have been discussing off camera and behind the scenes, which is, you guys are going to be in for a real treat on that. There's just so many different things that we could possibly muster up. I know we were looking at getting a wood burning stove for the colder months, and depending on what state. I know we talked about Getting a washer and dryer combo, which is built into one. I know we talked about putting a desk so I could do a live stream setup for you guys. But just to lay out some ideas, I think it's better to have the shell and then tape it out. And you'll see as the project goes, there's a lot of different things that are going to be a lot of fun. And I can't wait to see you guys on the road with us as we keep moving forward.
And lastly, what other things can people expect out of FBF?
One of a lot of things that people could expect. Well, I never want to set my expectations way too high, because I don't want people to be disappointed. But what you could expect out of FBF as for content, I could speak on myself, is a lot of fun and engaging content. Meaning that if you've seen from my previous videos, I'm not afraid to get my hands dirty, or do certain things to experience life and just to try anything without the fear of failing. And that's pretty much what FBF stands for, is the ability to put yourself out there without the fear of being judged by other people or the fear of failing. So there's a lot of things that I want to do that I've never experienced before. Like, I never eat seafood, but I'm sure on the road that I'm going to try seafood. Am I not going to like it? Probably not. Am I probably going to spit it up? Most likely. So things like that is going to be funny. There's a lot of cool things, hands-on things I want to do. I know I've talked about the modded Xbox so many times, and it's just been too cold to work on it outside, and I don't really have a place indoors to do such things, so I have to put that on the back burner for now. But bringing other people on board, I'm part of the team, again, like Jesse and Bun Wolf, is just a starter for 2021. Again, I embrace them with welcome arms, and I hope they'll wear the brand and the meaning behind FBF proudly as they keep moving forward. And I know that they're going to make me proud as far as putting themselves out there in front of the camera. And a lot of them are putting themselves out there for the very first time. So it's a scary thing, but it's something that they want to do and they just don't know how to do it. So me putting a positive influence on that for Jesse to see what content creating is like, or making videos or taking pictures and showing her the ropes, she seems very interested and she's excited but nervous at the same time. So I guess her debut is going to be her, I guess, making Asian food, I think we were talking about.
That or a remake of the Christmas crack.
Oh, a remake of the... Well, I mean, we could do two. I mean, we could do that, the redo or the redux, or was it the redo, like R-E-D-U-X?
Yeah, that or 2.0.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Christmas crack video has got to be one of my fun videos, because
That was a funny video.
It was a fun video just because it took me out of my element, like in the kitchen. Like, I'm not really the person that goes into the kitchen that often. I mean, yeah, I could cook food, whatever, but it just, I didn't think it would be something that I would, personally do. I guess one of my most memorable videos is the Wags You're in Trouble with the life straw, and that's something that still to this day I never thought I would actually do, but it was fun. It was different. It took me out of my comfort zone. And is it something I'm proud of? Yes and no. I'm very proud of it just because, again, it took me out of my comfort zone. It made me want to try something new without the fear of failing, without the fear of messing up, and it was just something different. It was something unique. It was exciting. It brought adrenaline to me. And it made me feel like that if I could do that and muster up enough positive energy and the ability and without the fear of, and do that, I could pretty much accomplish anything at this point. Just like I said, moving forward to 2021, yeah, it sucked for everybody. And it truly did, some more than others. And all we could do is just really, like I said, keep moving forward, keep our head up. And it's easier said than done. But that's why I want you to come on this journey with me and be able to see what I see through a lens of a camera. But anyways, guys, that's going to wrap it up for now. I'm looking forward to 2021 to see what it may bring. Again, with the Twitch thing, I'm going to concentrate on YouTube more. I hope you guys don't get mad. I understand. Relax. Change is scary. But you got to understand, this is something I've been thinking about for a while. And I promise you, positive things are going to come our way. The videos are going to keep rolling. The videos, we're going to have a lot of fun doing things. So just bear with me. Again, I don't know how much I'm going to stream on Twitch. I don't really have an answer. But again, follow all my social medias. They'll tell you when I'm going to go live and what new videos are out. And like I said, have a happy new year, guys, and I'll see you in 2021.